Okay, so this is Unit 3, Lesson 8. We're going to talk about similarity through transformation. So let's just start out by quickly revisiting our definition of similar figures. Remember that similar figures are two figures who are the same shape but different sizes. We might say that their sides are proportional. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so in Unit 2, we talked about proving that two figures were congruent because we showed that there was a sequence of rigid motions that mapped the pre-image onto the image. So in Unit 2, I gave you two figures and I said, prove to me that these two figures are congruent. And you said, okay, well, I can get from the pre-image to the image by doing a reflection followed by a translation or something to that effect. We can do the same exact thing in this unit, except obviously since the two figures are different sizes, they're not going to be all rigid motions, because if they were all rigid motions, then two figures would be congruent. But these figures aren't congruent, they're similar. So instead, we're going to show that there is a dilation followed by a congruence that maps the pre-image onto the image. So first I want to point out to you that this says right here in the diagram below, prove that triangle ABC is similar to. So that symbol means similar to. So let's write that down. Let's make sure we know that. Is similar to. Okay, that's what that symbol means, is similar to. And we are going to show that this object right here, the pre-image, is similar to this image right here by showing that there's a dilation followed by a congruence. And when I say congruence, this is fancy language for rigid motion. Okay, so let's take a look at what happens here. We want to do a dilation followed by a congruence. So in this diagram, which is really, really nice, they actually give us the intermediate triangle. They actually give us the one that's between the dilation and the congruence. So take a look at what happens here. I know that a dilation is happening. All our dilations in this unit are going to be centered at the origin. And I notice that A goes from being at 2, 6 to being at 1, 3. And since all our dilations are centered at the origin, I now know that I have a dilation with scale factor 1/2 because 2 becomes 1 and 6 becomes 3. So that's a dilation with scale factor 1/2. So step 1 in this case is going to be a dilation. So we're going to dilate triangle ABC with scale factor equal to 1/2, centered at the origin, to get triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. And then once I get there, it's just a matter of translating. Notice that triangle A prime, B prime, C prime is the same as A double prime, B double prime, C double prime. So now it's just a matter of a translation. So now I'm going from A prime being at 1, 3 to A double prime being at 11, 4. So we are going to translate triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. We're going to go 10 units to the right, and we're going to go 1 unit up to get triangle A double prime, B double prime, C double prime. So there you go. Your job is to look at the diagram and figure out how you can do a dilation followed by a congruence in order to map the pre-image onto the image. And if you can do that, that proves that they're similar.